Imagine being only 10 years old and realizing that millions of people around the world already know your name. For most kids, childhood is filled with school, friends, and family moments that stay private forever. But for Kylie Jenner, life was completely different. Every birthday, every mistake, every success, and every challenge unfolded in front of cameras. Yet behind the glamorous photos and luxury lifestyle is a story of pressure, ambition, criticism, and determination. Kylie Kristen Jenner was born on August 10, 1997, in Los Angeles, California. She grew up in one of America's most famous families. Her parents are Caitlyn Jenner, an Olympic gold medalist, and Kris Jenner, a business manager who would later become known for building one of the world's most recognizable entertainment families. When Kylie was just 10 years old, Keeping Up with the Kardashians premiered. Overnight, the Jenner and Kardashian family became household names. While most children were discovering who they wanted to become, Kylie was growing up under constant public attention. Millions watched her transform from a quiet little girl into a teenager. But with that attention came endless criticism. Every appearance, hairstyle, outfit, and facial expression became a topic of discussion online. Being famous at such a young age wasn't always exciting. Kylie later shared that growing up in front of cameras made her feel insecure at times. She often struggled with confidence while millions of strangers judged her appearance. Instead of letting criticism define her, she slowly began creating her own identity. As social media exploded, Kylie recognized something many people didn't. Instagram wasn't just a place to post photos, it was an opportunity to build a personal brand. Her followers grew into the millions, and every post reached audiences around the world. But Kylie wanted more than popularity. She wanted to build something that belonged to her. One feature people constantly talked about was her lips. Rather than ignoring the conversation, she turned it into a business opportunity. In 2015, Kylie launched Kylie Lip Kits with a small collection of lip products. Many people weren't sure whether the business would succeed. The product sold out within minutes. Demand became so overwhelming that the website repeatedly crashed. Soon afterward, the company expanded and became Kylie Cosmetics. What started with a handful of lip kits quickly turned into one of the biggest beauty brands in the world. Young women everywhere wanted the products Kylie promoted herself. Unlike many celebrities who simply endorsed brands, Kylie used her own social media platforms to market her products directly to fans. It changed the beauty industry forever. Her success brought enormous wealth. She became one of the youngest self-made business success stories ever discussed in the media, although that description later sparked debate about what self-made truly means. Regardless of the debate, there was no question that Kylie had built a globally recognized beauty company. Success, however, didn't protect her from criticism. Every decision she made seemed to become a headline. People questioned her appearance. They questioned her business. They questioned her relationships. Sometimes it seemed impossible for her to make everyone happy. Yet Kylie continued moving forward. In 2018, her life changed forever when she welcomed her daughter, Stormi. Motherhood became one of the biggest turning points in her life. Fans noticed a different side of Kylie, one focused not only on business but also on family. She often shared heartfelt moments with her daughter, showing that behind the fame was a young woman learning how to balance work, motherhood, and personal growth. As her beauty empire expanded, Kylie introduced skincare products and continued collaborating with major fashion brands and family businesses. Even when markets changed and competition increased, she remained one of the most influential figures in beauty and social media. But perhaps the greatest lesson from Kylie Jenner's story isn't about money. It's about adaptation. She grew up during the rise of reality television. She mastered social media before many businesses understood its power. She transformed public attention into entrepreneurship. And she learned to keep reinventing herself despite constant scrutiny. Of course, no journey is perfect. Kylie has faced public controversies, intense media attention, and debates surrounding celebrity culture and beauty standards. Like many public figures, her career has included both remarkable achievements and difficult moments. But every challenge became another chapter rather than the end of her story. Today, Kylie Jenner is known around the world as a businesswoman, entrepreneur, media personality, and mother. Millions continue to follow her journey, not only because of her fame but because she represents a new generation of celebrities who turn social media into global businesses. Her story reminds us that opportunities often come disguised as challenges. Growing up under constant public attention could have limited her future. Instead, she used that visibility to create something lasting. Whether someone admires her business success or simply finds her story fascinating, one thing is undeniable. Kylie Jenner transformed from a child growing up on reality television into one of the most recognizable entrepreneurs of her generation. And perhaps that's the biggest lesson of all. Life doesn't always give us control over how our story begins. But we often have more influence over how the next chapter is written. Kylie Jenner's journey continues to evolve, proving that success isn't just about where you start, it's about how you respond to every opportunity, every setback, and every new chapter that comes your way. Her story is still being written, and only time will reveal what comes next.